Alright, what is up, my entertainment junkies? And we are back at the Pavilion to get some stuff. Confirm. Thank you, that is it. Are you really going to give me useful information? Of course, map data for you. Now read. How can I be sure the information you give me is correct? Trust between people, simple. Wait, are they human? Your language module may be broken, but that doesn't seem to affect your communication capabilities. Alright, and confirm. You're just a robot assistant. How were you able to decipher this information? Shania 9000 doesn't ask where you stole chips. Right, we're accomplices, then hand me the data. Alright, that's 2. There you are. Give multi-tool toolkit. What do you have there? Don't get too excited. This isn't a toy. It's a multi-tool used by engineers to repair equipment. That's great. I happen to need some tools. Can I borrow it? No. What if you accidentally sliced off your own fingers? Come on, I'm not going to do that. Did you forget I made every single piece of furniture in this house? Let's see. What does this button do? Oh, and that just popped out. Wow, it moves. Careful, this is a product of Ying. The blades are very sharp. Who's Ying? Ying isn't a person. It's a nation of Pinglai famous for their crafting, but that was long time ago. All the great craftsmen have been declined since the end of the turbulent era. The job of craftsman grew less and less popular. I have a friend who suffered a lot because of this. I don't get it. People who can make stuff are super popular in the village. Our neighbor Afang knew how to sharpen stones to make all sorts of tools. With her spears, and even I could hunt down boars. We had lots of meat in the village back then. Well, some might ask what if those spears were pointed not at boars, but at other people. I did cut my hand on a blade once, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't use spears or that we look down on people who make them. My friend would be so happy if you were able to hear what you said. Then does your friend mind if I borrowed this tool? Fine. Just remember what I told you. Steady, only use the blunt blades, and never point it at yourself when cutting. Alright. And don't press buttons with it or let it touch electricity. Alright, what else do I give? Treasure study. Yes. Here, this is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Wow, you write with this? How did I hold it? You're holding it backwards. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. The tip is so soft. Now my words look all crooked. Practice more, it's not easy at first. As a first timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, your dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard under which was my first classroom. Back then I had a clingy classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention, that's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. Oh, I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas and I wanted to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? I'm already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to duel with the fish princess. Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should always also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Alright. Okay, unknown seed. Whoa, it's a seed. You're holding it for me? That was my original plan, but now that I've brought it back, I'm not so sure. Why, I'll keep it alive this time, I promise. Really? The vegetables in your backyard never seem to last for long. Ah, you got me there. I don't get it. The seasons always change so frequently, and before I even realize it, my crops always dried up. I don't mind some dead crops, I just happen to remember that I picked this up from the greenhouse. Come on, let's plant it. This is such a big place, so why don't I give this some greenery? I think it would look perfect in the courtyard personally. Don't just make these decisions on your own. That seed is as big as... It's raining. Why are you trying to water it? That seed is as big as the palm of your hand. I bet it'll grow in some really big fruits. I'm not sure I came from Gumong, so I'm sure she put plenty of effort into it. She always takes it to the extreme. Once, in order to speed up her experimental process, she bred a scorpion to grow 3 times as fast. That would monster end up crawling out of its incubator and swallowed everyone else's subjects. That's why I don't really know what this will grow. This time I'll make sure to water it regularly so it grow big and healthy. Were you even listening? Fine, but if anything happens, you must get get Abacus to contact me. Got it? Got it. If a scorpion end up coming out of it, I'll cook them up for you next time. I wonder what a scorpion tastes like. Hey, you did come. I thought a beautiful place like this would be just as nice to live in. Turns out it's all just appearances. What the Four Seasons Pavilion isn't lacking in. I have tasted everything I could get my hands on, and nothing tasted any good. I also thought I could get a clean break from the village, but now you got a kid Shanshan running around and causing a ruckus. And then there's that talking shadow called Abacus. He won't let me start a fire, and we won't let me dig holes in the ground. He's such a nag. If you don't like it here, you can always go back to the Peach Blossom Village. I'd still rather stay here. Better than living with those insufferable idiots. My special medicinal brews can have miraculous effects on a fitness, perfect for martial arts practitioners like you. Remember what I said, no poison, no brews. Where would I find poison for you? Don't think about it too hard. A lot of things in this world are poisonous. Only they won't be sitting out in the street. You'll need to explore more dangerous or secretive places. Okay, I'll try my best to find some. If I can't gauge toxicity, don't blame me if I accidentally poison yourself. Rest assured, the poisons I've taken exceeds the number of times you've spoken in your whole life. That's it. I want double jump. Ah, this is faster. I already talked to you, so now I talk to you. Yeah, you have something new. They say that ape men have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained. We took the vaccine before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Looks like there's no escaping it now. Don't be so neurotic. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. It is. It's called rabies. At least make him take a shower. If his stench gets on my clothes, I'll not hear the end of it from me. Okay. I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but with your current gear, 100 extra lives won't even cut it. Find any usable materials, please bring them to me. I can also make simple modifications to that pipe of yours. As for spare parts, just spend a little time looking around. So I can expand my magazine capacity, the arrows, pipe, transmute into wealth, into life. Oh yeah. Well, let's see what we can create. Ricochet Jade. Even imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Increased damage maybe, but the projectiles maybe. Meh. Increased health restored with the medicine pipe. Mob coil allows talisman attacks to simultaneously attack other people. Pipe vials. I need that. Okay. I need to see if these do anything. 9 souls component. Okay, what is it? Advanced component. Because if this is just selling shit, then I'll be happy. Okay, so I think it's only... I can't find anything about them, so I guess they're just sellable. I'm just gonna sell everything. Why? Create. I'm taking the pipe vial, definitely. Cool. So I got an extra heal. Modify. Dark steel. What the fuck is dark steel? And a magazine. And I can buy another magazine for 2,500. Gotta remember that. Alright. Cool. Quick way down, too. Status. Wasn't there somebody who could upgrade my pipe? Was it him? Was it you? Alright, one more person to talk to and then we're done. Wait. Okay, can't talk to him again. Can't talk to him again. Are you vibrating? Alright, Abacus, you got anything to say? Ooh, talk. Rui. My lord, with the addition of Kafu, our side grows ever more powerful. I think you already knew he would be inclined to join us. That's why you led him to me. You to him. Of course, none of my machinations can escape your keen eye. Please forgive my indiscretion. According to my calculations, the probability of collaboration was quite high. Also, I couldn't bear to see the two of you misunderstanding each other any longer. You've really learned how to act on your own accord. But I'll let it pass. That old friend's ability are sure to come in handy. Alright. Talk. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where's the sentiment setting at right now? Okay. My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I have been ordered not to divulge that information, but incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. Sean. Ooh, there's more shit. Wait, have I been over here yet? Yeah, I have. Anything? Nope. Okay. So, we're done with Pavilion for now. So, thumbs up if you liked the episode. Thumbs down if you didn't. Subscribe to see more. And we'll be back for more action next time. Peace.